All right, everybody, what's good? It is your host for tonight, Mr. Shaolin Pretzels, and welcome to Dragon Punch Online number 63. I had to look away for a moment because we've been doing way too many of these. We gotta do something. There's so many of these. We should not be doing this for free. As many times as we've been doing this, we should probably not be doing this for free. But anyway, in case you are unfamiliar with the show that you are about to witness tonight, good old Dragon Punch Online is the Ohio FGC's premier online fighting game tournament series featuring our all-star lineup of Guilty Gear Strive, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Street Fighter V, Tekken 7, and King of Fighters, not 02 this week. We did a poll. We're running 98 this week. 98, 98, 98. So anyway, you're watching the host bracket for tonight's stream for Street Fighter V, good old twitch.tv/Shaolin Pretzels. We're going to be getting things started. Thank you, Doc Williams the First, for the follow. You are now a disciple of the Salt Monastery. So we got a fairly small bracket today. Strive is just too hype. Strive is just too hype. It's literally where like all of our entrants are going. like I'm just looking at the numbers right now. It's just like DBFZ is looking pretty rough. I don't even think we have any entrants for that. Tekken may or may not happen. Ow, I just bit my tongue. Tekken may or may not happen. I'm not even so sure if KOF is gonna happen, but I do know one thing for certain. We are alive with Strive, and we are alive with Street Fighter V, and that's what matters. So anyway, let me go ahead and introduce tonight's commentating cast. I am not even so sure if he's even back yet. But tonight on commentary, we're going to have me, Mr. Shaolin Pretzels, as well as noble fan favorite, good old Macho Chancho, who will be back in a moment because you have to go and do something. Anyway.
No, I'm right here. Wait, what? Wait. Don't do this to me. Don't leave me. Women want to fish me, fear me.
Chancho, come back.
That's good.
Anyway, so it's us for tonight, and as mentioned, a very, very minuscule bracket. I think the last time that we've had a bracket this small was might have been DPO 25. I think we ran another round robin. This time we're not doing a round robin. There's just 4 people. Anyway. So it's
you have a whole 4 people, eh?
A whole 4 dudes. Listen, we are actually doing better than a bunch of other brackets right now. I looked at DBFZ, I looked at Tekken. They are not doing so hot. Strive's doing great though. As long as Strive's doing okay, then we're doing okay.
I think that's a lot of people are very scared of losing their their fan base. Is in reality, it's never left. There's just something a little more entertaining, you know. Yeah. I mean, this game's like almost 6 years old, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if we include beta time and whatever.
Yeah.
Which was pretty resonant of the final form, if I remember right.
Yep. Street Fighter V is an old game. Really old game.
It's an old game, and sadly, some things just have to come to pass. You know, we gotta slowly put it down. And I don't think it's gonna get the third strike or turbo fashion when the next one is replaced, because this has been a very heavily flawed game, at least internet-wise.
A very heavily divisive game.
Yeah, I'm gonna very heavily divisive. The problem, I think, the biggest problem this game had is that right now it's the best it's ever been. Yes,
and this game has been out for 5
years.
For 5 years.
And it's been slowly getting better. But how the fuck do you feed someone 4 seasons of content, the full game if you bought it at full price?
Yep.
And then say, yeah, now the game's good. It's like, what kind of shit? How the hell is anyone supposed to go like, yeah, I want that again?
Yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and check and see what's going on with this. This is gonna be a really short one, so we're just gonna breeze through this real quick. First up on stream, we're going to have boom. We're going to have White versus Kaiba Sega Saturn, and then
the classic
Green Ranger versus Cebman. Oh my God, there's actually a possibility that Green Ranger could win this. Maybe.
Hey.
Maybe, I don't know. Cebman's in the bracket. I should not count out Cebman.
Kaiba could win.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Before we go down any of those very dark and dismal timelines, Green Ranger Comic Pass is already in the chat. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get those two invited.
It's quite a dark era we're living in, eh, Pretzels?
These are very.
Where are Ohio heroes when we need them the most? They disappear.
Well, the hero of Akron's probably out somewhere playing Strive. I don't know where Corey is.
Are you saying Alex is the hero of Akron?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Listen, Corey's the Sith, so by approximation, if Alex is the second best in the state, or not in the state, but in the city, then he has to be the hero.
So does that mean I'm like the Han Solo or like the bounty hunter of Akron, Ohio?
Probably.
Yeah, there's worse things in life.
There are definitely worse things.
Yeah.
No, hey, Lamo, Alex the character is the villain of Ohio, but Alex is not a villain. Don't get it twisted. We know who our heroes are. All right, so we got both our players here. They are ready to start literally whenever.
Song.
It's so good.
All right, but before this, I wanna talk about something special and dear to my heart. Fried chicken. I tried out this thing called Banquet Fried Chicken Deals, and they give you they're just like, the selling point is they give you a bunch of fried chicken for like $7 or $8, right? Fucker had 4 pieces for $8 a chicken. Just march your ass to churches. It's not worth it. That's Al with your fried chicken review.
All right, stole our 2 dudes to start up whenever. So there's a little bit of like a brief overview of what to expect from this upcoming match. Green Ranger, historically known for his Zeku, been playing a lot of Ibuki recently. Kind of traveling up and down all over the platinum ranks, I see. Not sure if he's also on the Strive grind and just been kind of jumping back and forth between Strive and SF5 a little bit right now, but
I like to believe he's always evolving.
The magic is never stagnant. And of course, we also have White. White, whenever he first entered, I believe entered as a Ken player. He currently has Ed favorited, so I'm not sure if he's like if he's rocking the Ed this week, if he's been trying something new.
The mighty have fallen. Going to Ed, that's a paddling.
I mean, Core Jam will be proud.
Who wants to please that man?
Listen, many have gone down that route. It's a route that doesn't really give much reward, if any. I hope those two know that they can start.
Do they know they could start? That's kind of awkward.
I just messaged them a while ago. Okay, so right now White's queuing up.
That was a little goofy.
Core Champ is never proud, only satisfied. I'm convinced that man could never be satisfied.
Oh, he can. He absolutely can. Oh my god, is Green Ranger taking care of his kiddos? Is he not paying attention? Is he getting his Green Ranger chew? The world may never know.
He has to find his magic wand. He needs the magic.
I think the magic needs him as much as he needs the magic. Getting a little philosophical here.
It's like a universal constant of...
Yeah.
But
one day we're gonna get into a game. Yeah. Oh, hey, we're going.
Yep.
It's very sad because I don't know where the future of this is gonna go. Sadly, Pretzels is not living in Ohio at the moment, so he's not gonna come to Locos in a while.
So I can't stream DPO, as in DP offline, for a while, if at all. So, yeah, I don't know. Have you been to the new venue yet?
Dude, Each time I go like, hey, are you gonna go to the local? I'm like, what fucking local?
Al, we have a website. We have a Twitter account. These things are known.
I guess I should have went.
Oh,
Why do they have them during the weekdays though? That's my biggest fucking kerfuffle.
That's what it was before the pandemic. Okay.
I'm a different man.
We're all different people.
Yeah, fair.
No one's come out of COVID the way they were whenever they came in. The Green Ranger's going in.
Oh, whoa, what the heck?
You got the speed up, I'm guessing?
Right. Yeah, it's kind of hard to commentate that. Like, you try to, like, oh no, miss punishes on Harry Dad or a white as he goes by.
Yeah.
I see neutral being played. I see a lot of mistaken punishes.
So Green Ranger on point with the crush counter punishes.
Oh, the kunai. It's always interesting to see how an Ibuki uses their kunai. Like that.
Yeah, like that. The Green Ranger special. Jump.
I think he got 10 damage for... Oh! Harry Dabbad needs to be careful of that move. He really likes that that triple kick move that it has. I don't know what it's called.
Cycle Rising is it's a pretty solid anti-air, but not a solid wake-up move. You use it there for anti-air situations like that. It's a pretty solid move.
Well, he tried the last couple rounds, but he just didn't get anywhere. Oh no, Green Ranger is just doing the magic. But Harry Dabbad frazzled. In fact, he's not even dazzled.
There's potential for really good.
The first of many, I hope.
The first of many EXDPs.
Oh, I feel like there was a combo there. I feel like there was a combo he could have done and killed him there.
Yeah, White could have gone for like an EX Cycle Rising on an extension off of that, but he managed to take the game that way, saving that extra bar.
Fair enough. Oh.
Okay, good crush counter anti-air from Green Ranger.
Quite spectacular is. Nice side switches going around, but oh, good view reversal by Harry Dadbot. Gantier is keeping him locked. Green Ranger wants it out. He does not want to be stuck here. Even though there is such a
back throw out of the corner.
I was rough.
The corner.
It was rough now, but it's mounted S as of the round's over, so it doesn't matter.
Yep, very simple. Just anti-air crouch HP.
First round goes to Green Ranger.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if there are going to be any precautions made for the next round. Anything that was learned from the other. I don't know if Green Ranger learns. I guess he adapts a little bit, which I know is like a synonym from learning, but he doesn't like. He's not very fast with it. But I do want to see what White could do here. White just getting anteated into oblivion. He needs to calm down with that. Settle himself down. Good sweep. Didn't follow up on the counter hit, but those are rough to hit. Ooh.
Anti-air with the EX Cycle Upper, we take those.
You know what? I haven't seen a single usage of that V trigger. Oh no, he's mashing and jabbing. Oh, he's scrambling. He doesn't know what to do. He's thinking that the game's already lost, but he could bring it back. Use your V trigger, man. V trigger. All right, DP.
Oh. Yeah, try to combo straight from the cross into the DP. Leaves a little bit too much of a gap there.
I think he thought that he got blocked. So like when he was sitting down to get punished, he would Green Ranger would eat it. But that was almost a spectacular comeback.
I mean,
but
I don't even think that that's the case because like Ed and Folks DPs are pretty slow. It's not like a Ryu or a Kuma DP where you could just like do the normal one and still get away with it.
Fair enough.
It's a considerable
yeah, I feel like there's a little lack of knowledge on both fronts right now. But hey, you gotta start somewhere, right?
Hit him with the meat? Okay.
Ooh, okay. Good me. I am actually kind of surprised. Do you know what I haven't seen?
I
haven't seen a Green Ranger DP this whole set.
And there's a chance you might not even need to see it.
Oh no. Oh my god!
Yep.
He was mashing that like his life depended on it.
Three buttons, my guy, 3 buttons.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, Grant is currently 3 for 3 on round start, jump back. Oh, no. Oh, kunai.
We live in a society.
Society.
So I learned that he doesn't say I'm a clown of fate. Apparently, what he actually says is ironcladded fate.
I mean, trying to understand Guilty Gear lyrics is always like a mixed bag.
True enough. Because I don't think he knows what he's saying, really.
He probably does.
No offense. No offense, Daisuke, but I don't think so. Maybe nowadays, not back then.
That counter confirmed from Green Ranger.
Ooh.
Getting back
Green
to
Ranger he's very much just letting Harry Dadbot hang himself. He's just jumping back, waiting for him to like just do some like shenanigans. But Harry Dadbot, I think he's catching on a little bit. I think he's doing some good button presses right now. Oh, what's the schmix?
No.
What? Oh
no.
Okay. No, my God. That stole my heart. my soul is gone. He just went right through the whole V trigger. And he was like, nah. So I take it that's Fireball Invincible?
Yep.
Huh.
Yep.
Well, good games, Green Ranger and White. What are we doing?
That's a good question. Our TO has not informed us if the round structure is any different. So I'm just going to assume that was first to 2 and that the set after the next one will be first to 3 because that'll technically be winners finals. This is weird. I don't know how to navigate a 4-man bracket. But what I do know is that Cebman and Kaiba Sega Saturn are up next on stream for the second half of winners round 1. Sky 647. What's good, my homie?
I've been calling everyone my home fry. It's been working in different degrees. I finally have the right and left leg of the forbidden one. To all those who have no idea what I'm talking about, see me in locals when the forbidden one is completely constructed and you will know.
Oh, dear Lord. So speaking of locals, have you been back to any of the locals that we've run recently? Because from what I've been seeing, the Ohio scene's been kind of going like really all in with like getting back to being in person again.
Well, like I said, I've been missing it, but there's been a lot of Columbus and the one recently, I forget where it was from, but it was like One Life to Play or something like that. I think that area. They've been slowly coming back. It's been kind of fantastic, honestly. It's really exciting to see everything coming back. It's like nature. You know, it's like nature coming back to us. And it does lead me to one other thing. Is there a fucking tournament today? Like an
offline thing?
An offline tournament?
Not this week. So one thing that is worth mentioning, because this will be going on next week, and I do have a graphic for this. Next week.
Where's our website? What the hell's our website?
And we'll get to that in a moment. But next week in the good old city of Akron, we'll be hosting the return of Dragon Punch Offline. We'll be running SF5 and Guilty Gear Strive on July 10th at 6 p.m. over at this venue that you see over here in the good old city of Akron, the Bounce Innovation Hub. This will be our first time at this venue. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out some of the stuff that's going to be going on over at this, our first Akron offline event since the pandemic, be sure to go ahead to our website at ohiofgc.com, which you can access by going into the chat and typing in !OHFGC. I believe we have both of our players here now, so we can get this started.
Let's get the show on the road.
So Kaiba has Ryu favorited.
Ryu's mad fun this season.
He is pretty good this season.
It is weird to see the brothers play different characters. Like, it truly is weird, you know?
Yeah, I'm still trying to get over the fact that Green Ranger dropped Zeku, because I don't think Zeku got that much worse this season.
He didn't.
Exactly.
I think he got a little better. Well, I mean, it's a ninja to another ninja. It makes perfect sense to me. I mean, that's all I got, you know. It's my ninja. Where is that from? There's like a really dumb movie that says that.
I'm sure there are plenty of movies that say that.
I think it was like Surfer Ninjas or something like that.
I never understood the fascination with black people and ninjas. Anyway, so we got Cebman and we have Kaiba. Kaiba actually changed back to Nash before we started. So I think
ninjas are cool. They're cool. Ninjas are cool.
And a lot of people grew up watching Naruto, but you know.
I think it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing.
It might be both, actually. Like when you take both of them together into context, it just kind of makes sense.
Black people love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man.
Yeah.
That sounds really weird saying that out loud, but I feel like I turned around and there's someone using the restroom because I sleep right next to the bathroom, and then they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know what to tell you." I'm on to you. I'm cracking the code. No, I mean Teenage Ninja Turtles are sick though. How can you not like them?
So Cebman rocking the signature birdie.
I'm surprised he's coming by. I guess he really likes this game.
Cebman makes his occasional appearances.
Alright.
Former member of Team Cleveland. Gotta represent.
Represent!
Step kick, alright.
I forgot how dumb that move got this season.
Did it make any
It's fast. I don't know much because I've been playing a bunch of Stripe, but I know they made that move really busted. It's really annoying.
Yeah, Nash,
I think you can also V-trigger off of it.
Yeah, Nash just using out a bunch of frame data changes. Ooh, good wake up bullhorn.
I wonder if there's a combo there. I don't know.
There probably is, but he was just a little bit uncertain about the height that he hit Kaiba from.
True enough. Birdie, an old season 1 character. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was not expecting a side switch. Yep, but the classic crouch medium punch. You can nerf that button as much as you like, it's still good.
I love how everyone complained about that button when it got nerfed. It like do everything. I'm like, yeah, it's just a normal move now. Calm the fuck down. Even though they did do Birdie really dirty. They didn't want him to be decent at all.
Yeah. The man won Capcom Cup, and they're like, okay, that's it. Oh, is that gonna hit?
Fucking god!
You know what?
What a reaction!
I'm partially surprised it didn't reach, but I think Chain also extends Birdie's hitbox, so that also helps him out a ton.
I'm pretty sure that super goes like full screen until it meets it.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, okay. Kaiba putting up some fight. He's making Celeb man sweat a little bit. You can't do too many dumb shenanigans.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, this game is just dumb shenanigans. Actually, that's just fighting games.
Yep. You want to play an honest fighting game? Go play footsies, and even then, you'll probably get round started even.
That's like the best thing.
It is the best thing. I love doing it to people.
I think the only way to have a fighting game with no jank is just take away special moves. Oh, gotta eat that whole super. That still does some healthy damage there. Boom.
Big boy damage.
Let me guess. Okay. Yep. I'm surprised Kaiba didn't like wake up super.
You can't pull that trick too many times. Though he is fishing for a medium-sized buffer into super.
He's just eating his way to victory.
Yep, trying to build up that V gauge.
Man, he fucking ate that thing. He's a...
Yep.
Alright, there's some game being played here.
I mean, the threat super is still on the table, so Cebman's being cautious this time, not to throw out any chain.
Oh, you could have killed him.
That works?
I don't think so. Yeah, they buffed that too. I forgot about that. They buffed his, that weird absorb thing. Oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? We haven't seen any command. Oh no, he's gonna.
Might start seeing it.
He's gonna wake up super.
And he's out of there.
Oh, run away!
Oh,
run
dear.
away!
Yeah, right.
I don't think. Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Oh my god!
Oh
what?
no.
That round was 85 seconds long, and it felt like it was 10 seconds long at the same time.
Oh no.
Cebman kind of crumpled a little bit there at the end.
First game's just data.
I guess this is this was a long game. What the heck? It was very much back and forth. I feel like I watched the whole set in that one game. I feel like I saw 3 Evos in that one game. Oh god.
It's an Evo, but lost time.
What an Evo. Not a chance. Oh, eating the shoulder of justice.
We all thought we didn't get an Evo last year. This is actually just it.
That's depressing. Whoa.
Okay.
Cebman getting tricky, getting funky. Ooh, get that overhead. No, nothing off.
Fresh kind of sweep.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, that was meaty. Jesus.
Oh, that was like, if I could describe how meaty that is, imagine 3 sticks like wrapped together and then surrounded by like being shoved into a turkey. Like that was some meaty ass shit. Okay, all right. But I love this is such a weird game. Probably because I haven't seen this before. Like I haven't seen these two fight in like ages. Okay.
Yeah, Cebman, whenever he does enter DPO, he does tend to make waves, but the thing is, he doesn't enter very often. I'm not sure how often he's playing this game.
Well, no, I'm talking about he's fucking masters. He has to at least have a couple 100 hours.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, but no, I was mostly saying Birdie and Nash. I don't see those two play at all.
Yep, this is a season 1 matchup, one that you definitely don't see a bunch, like, at all.
This is like my first time in a long time. And lads and ladettes, it's been a long time. I don't know where this voice came from, but just hang out with me. Let's eat some beef, make some marshmallows.
So, a little bit of an intermission,
I guess.
I'm guessing
It's
Kaiba.
Saturday night. I have no date.
I'm gonna have to see if I can find like a workaround to get that to be like something of an intro.
So I was thinking of like it having like a VCR type of look when he turns on the Space Invaders, and it could be like a fighting game music, and like that would be the intro.
Yeah.
Like it would zoom into the menu. Like you could somehow put like a green screen around the arcade machine and like have it as a stream, and then just have it zoom in there.
I think it'd be cool if you zoomed into the screen and like played like the Ohio FTC trailer.
That would be cool.
That'd be pretty sick.
That would be cool. I mean, all you have to do is just green screen the cabinet. The cabinet doesn't move.
Yeah, you'd have to cut some stuff out and then add like a zoom in effect and just fade in to the trailer, and then the trailer just takes care of itself. Yeah, that's a thing.
Be interesting, wouldn't it?
I'll have to think about that a little bit more later. But anyway, these two are just going back to their signature characters. I'm guessing Kaiba just needed to take a little bit of a breather. Not sure how much that's gonna help, but yeah, after that first game, a lot could happen.
I think he just had to take care of something, to be honest. Or maybe he's just really excited. I'm gonna take down a master ranked player. It is like that stuff is exhilarating.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if this is Cebman's like actual like regular account, because Cebman is a GM, I think, on one of his accounts. Both players evenly contested in life. Both trying to get like some big opening. Cebman finds it. Gets Cebman in the corner. Okay. He almost fell for it again.
No, what's gonna happen here?
I think as long as he doesn't drop a kick. Oh.
Fucking super, I dare you.
You know, the main thing I was worried about was if Cebman dropped the can, Kaiba could have supered it.
Round 2. Fight.
Maybe I'm taking too many steps ahead. we're not that far on the Yomi. Okay, nice clean BMB from Cebman, getting out of the corner. Okay. Okay. So Kaiba just playing a pretty solid spacing game. I'm thinking he's trying to hit confirm at least something. Want that medium sight? Pressure kind of sweep. Okay. Interesting V shift from. Oh my god, the super to get out of the bullhead pressure. Okay, so things are pretty even. Did that just happen?
Oh my god. Okay. All right. This is yeah. You could die at one more hit. Woo!
Go for dash.
Woo! Woo! We got one game, man. One game left to determine who wins the set. You only have 90 or so seconds to figure out who's gonna take this set. Who's gonna go home?
Well,
I don't know.
We're still in winners, so.
There's only 4 people. How are we still in winners?
This is winners round
Okay.
run.
Stay right there, he says. This is a nice costume. Ooh, Bigfoot.
Plus, you gotta hold that. Good V reversal.
This is like the most mid-range game I've ever seen in Street Fighter in my entire life.
Birdie's got good neutral buttons. Nash's neutral buttons, they got a little bit better. Oh, grabbed out of the command grab that.
Oh my god. All you need is one moment in this game. All you do is need is one moment. And Nash could do much with that one moment. Now, what in God's name? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? No, just lose. Just lose. Just lose. All right. Okay. I forgot about V shift. There we go.
Yeah,
Kaiba, you did.
Back dash into crouch jab. All right. Cebman taking it 2-1. Moving on to winners finals.
That was amazingly disappointing and then fun.
It was
Street Fighter 5.
It was interesting in a couple of different moments.
It was interesting.
But hopefully Cebman got a pretty decent warm-up. Because he's probably going to be waiting a little bit as we move on right next to Winners Finals, which is just going to be Green Ranger and Cebman. So we need to get Cebman back in here. Yeah, we're gonna need you back. Bracket small. You're gonna be playing fairly frequently, a lot more so than usual. All right, so do I even do the poll? I'll do. Okay, I'm gonna do. I usually save the polls for top 4, but technically everything here is top 4, so I'm just gonna do a poll for grand finals. But next up, we're just gonna be moving on to winners finals, which is going to be not Kaiba Sega Saturn and Green Ranger. I'm gonna kick this man before he queues up with his brother.
It's go time.
It's going to be.
They knew the true fight had to come down to this. So, do you think there's enough magic to take 3 games of Cebman?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure if Cebman's like how often he's been playing SF5 recently. If he might be like a little bit rusty, but at the same time, I feel like these two have fought enough times in DPO runs of times past, so I imagine.
You imagine they have game plans for each other. You know, you have general knowledge, a general forethought of these players going at it. I'm gonna get some popcorn.
Let's do this.
Let's see. People in the chat redeeming random facts for me in the middle of the stream. All right, but
What facts?
you know what? I actually made a list. Oh, which one of these are like not like short, or like which one of these are short? Like some of these are facts that like go on to like full on stories. Okay, to keep things simple, I had saved this for whenever I was going to talk about it on my birthday stream. But I actually have a birthday that I share with my cousins, and a cousin with a birthday right before mine. So my birthday is on June 25th. I share that with one of my cousins, and one of my younger cousins has a birthday literally the day right before mine. So that is your random pretzel fact. And up next, we got Green Ranger and Cebman, Ibuki, and Abigail.
Can I subscribe to the newsletter of random pretzel facts of the day?
The newsletter of random pretzel facts? Yeah, if I ever decide to bring back the newsletter, I will totally do that.
You had a newsletter?
Not very frequently used, but for some reason, like, social media platforms just kind of give you stuff. That's a discussion for another day.
Alright. Okay. Big scary man versus mixed up girl. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Ooh. I mean, getting stuck in a corner against an Abigail is spooky as all high hell. Because, she could kill you real fast. Like, super fast. Like, he will send you to the zone.
I am always amazed at how often Green Ranger hits that. It's almost as if people don't want to block. I'm making Corey upset. Okay, good air to air from Mr. Cebman. And a very solid BT confirmed from Green Ranger. He's been practicing that combo quite a bit. Getting a lot of mileage off of it. Oh, almost getting the stun from Cebman, but not quite able to quite edge it out. He's gonna get the EXTP. No, just jumps out of the EX command grab. Get this next slice. Okay. Yeet. And that's the stun. So it's Green Ranger taking game number 1. Magic is... I don't want to jinx it, say that the magic is alive and well. But the magic's working for him so far.
I can't believe it.
And
well,
we're going back to character select. We're going back to Birdie.
there's no way he wants to sit here and lose to Green Ranger. Not Green Ranger. Yeah, Green Ranger. I mean, do you want to lose to Green Ranger? Not many people want to lose to Green Ranger.
It is a rite of passage for you to beat him.
It's also a rite of passage for you to lose.
So as soon as Mr. Chancha moves to the back of the queue,
oh, my bad. I was too fixated in the thought. My bad. It don't matter.
We can get back on to this. Green Ranger like the Tyrant King of the Ohio FTC. I wouldn't say Tyrant King is the proper term.
What's the best way you could ever like? You know, like how a rival is in Pokemon. Imagine that.
Yeah.
But like you don't know the Pokemon game very well, so you don't know when he's gonna show up. So you can be like, man, my Pokemon's low on health, or man, I don't have a really balanced team right now, or man, I'm lagging. That and then the rival shows up.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, different games there's different levels of rivals, and some become like the Pokemon champion or whatever. You know, that hasn't happened in a while. At least I don't think so. Nah, you know what? I don't know enough to say that, but that's Green Ranger. Green Ranger's your rival in Pokemon. You get to name him a goofy name. He says LOL, and then he does the same thing 5 times in a row.
Yep, and we are definitely talking about Gen 1, not anything beyond that.
I think I'm talking about Gen 3. Because Gen 3, I don't think you see your rival. I think you see Wally at the end. Your rival's pretty cool if you're in Gen 3.
Either way, we got a Geef on screen.
We sure do. I think he just thinks, I just need to simplify it. If you're thinking real hard about fighting against Green Ranger, you should always beat Green Ranger. In fact, I would say that's true about like a good chunk of Platinums. I would say at least 80% of Platinums.
Yeah, it's not an incorrect statement.
Oh my god!
Armored Bear Run.
Empty jump into Bear Run? Oh, nani? Boom. Okay. Alright, I like where this is going. Credit card. I think that's a light SPD. Doesn't have... Yep, it's not plus anymore.
The agony.
Well, it's not -2. It's even more minus. I don't know why they nerfed Geef so bad.
You know, sometimes some grapplers just gotta die, so that way others can live.
This fucking like grapplers, unless it's G. But then again, I don't count as G as a grappler. He has so much shit. But his game plan with grappling is ridiculous.
Okay, no whip punish.
You know what? G is a Guilty Gear character. Fucking fight me.
Okay.
Ooh, Celeb Ram with a standing medium punch. I don't know what lower was. Looked like a BU.
Zangief win.
But really caught that son of a gun.
That's that man putting one on the board. His first to 3.
I mean, I feel like Slimman still got it, but I think Green Rangering could be Green Rangering real hard, and at any moment now. What does that mean? I actually don't know. That's like you get everything in that pot. Ooh, that was a miss, really big miss there. I feel like Green Ranger could have got for a sweep to do a little better there, but ooh, crush counter. I think that was the best you could do, but I think you could always dash up and get a late SPD. Especially with the new buffs. But this isn't about critiquing. Oh, I thought he was going to armor through the whole shuriken. But now it's reset. Green Ranger needs to really stick on him. Alright.
Simple activation, goes with light vacuum. Okay.
Ooh, this is really bad.
That
By the way,
worse.
By the way, they removed EX command grab as being thrown invincible.
Why?
I don't know. That's what I mean by like they really nerfed him. That's what I mean by that, Pretzels. They say it was like a lot more unfair because he's the only one that has it.
Oh, so.
But G's the only one who has a goddamn like third fucking meter, so I don't see why this is a big problem.
Simulation, I see. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, boom. Now it gets us set up. Is there gonna be DP? It was a nice grab. I think that was a medium. Oh, you fucked up the air grab. That's definitely an air grab input.
Alright, let's clean up.
Geef is a really weird character to learn because you learn that you have to do 360s. You know, you do the inputs, but you can actually, there's like a bunch of techniques that you need to learn that's not doing the full 360 input.
Yeah,
it's doing enough to just to activate it.
There are a ton of shortcuts for 360 in this game, especially with how lenient the input buffs. Oh,
yeah. Ooh. A lot of jumping. Cebman. Alrighty. What's gonna be the schmix? Are we gonna see a DP out?
Keep it simple and clean. Fire splash.
Ooh. That was actually a pretty smart DP. There hasn't been many DPs lately, you know? I gotta commend Green Ranger. I feel like he's slowing down a little bit. Ooh. That's the special command grab. Which, I don't know if I would call it a command grab, but it's an alternative grab to when a character is crouching. What would you call that? A proximity grab?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think a proximity grab is different too. But then again, aren't all grabs proximity? I guess it's someone else's proximity. What the fuck ever. I'm sorry. I just
we have an FTC glossary for terms like this.
Okay. Alright. But yeah, no, Mika has something similar to that also. It gives you better Oki.
Round one. Fight.
It's because you know the normal one where it picks you up by the knee and slams your gut into it, but like that's the one where he picked you up by the face. That's the distinct different animation to where that's gonna be better Oki, and you're even more screwed. Not a threat really, but he does want to go in there to try to put his presence in there. Cebman taking a lot of space, and Green Ranger losing health a lot faster than the Cebman. Oh no. Okay, I think there's just a lot of swinging right now. I feel like Green Ranger does not have a great idea on how to deal with any of this. Which is weird, because Geef has not changed at all. like he's only gotten like worse, but he hasn't like changed, you know what I mean? I feel like Season 1 Geef still does a lot of Season 2, Season 5 Geef shit. It didn't need to be cussed at, but I feel like that I can say that's true.
Yeah, Geef is just one of those designs that you just like, you can't really change him too much. It's kind of like the strange oddity when it comes to his design.
Yeah. I still hate this version of Geef. This is the most boring of Geef in any Street Fighter. Street Fighter 2's Geef is more exciting.
Well, Street Fighter 2 can also murder you a lot faster. Oh, okay. A lot of random shenanigans going on. No quick guys?
It's a bad each time I like what Green Ranger plays, I hear the Katamantra to the Damasi song. Yeah, that's a new thing. That's a new thing from Season 5. Huh. It's really cool.
Okay, that was a good air throw.
That really was. Honestly, Green Ranger could still make this work. He just needs to really make him guess wrong.
Oh, he didn't have enough, he didn't have enough meter. He tried to go for EX Rida.
What kind of fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, that is actually a little tragic, because if Green Ranger did have EX Rida, he probably would have won that round. It would have extended the set at least a little bit longer, but
that is true. But that is the game of inches with fighting games. In fact, anything really in a higher level.
Yep.
The game of inches. If he would have known that they had to go for a different setup, if he would have known that, yada yada yada, maybe he should have been in that situation. Who knows? That's the fascinations of fighting games, because there's always going to be a different way to figure it out. But it looks like Cebman is just going to take that W.
Yeah, Cebman is going to move on to grand finales.
Finales.
All right.
Finales.
All right. Let me see what we got.
Yeah, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What do you got? That's what I got. Let's see who I got.
All right. So next up on stream, we're going to have White versus Kai Sega Saturn, and then the winner of that will go on to face Mr. Green Ranger 64. Now, let me just real quick double check where everything is in the bracket right now. So this upcoming match will be first to 2. Then after that, it will be first to 3 throughout the rest of the tournament.
Great. Oh, I need to get more popcorn. Ah, fuck me. Are they here?
No.
Right.
No, I accidentally queued up.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get Mr. White back in here. Alright, so our players are here. They're in the room. They're in the room where it'll happen. So as soon as we wait for Mr. Macho Chancho to move aside, we can get things rolling. So I just want to do a real quick promo as we wait for this upcoming match. We've been talking a lot about running offline tournaments. Because we're in a pretty good state right now as far as the state of Ohio goes. People are getting vaccinated. It's becoming a lot more safe for us to run in-person events. And if you want to go ahead and catch all the stuff that's going on in the Ohio FTC, be sure to go ahead and check out our premier website.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
OhioFTC.com. So here you can find a good old schedule for all of our events. Currently, a really nice hybrid of online and offline. So regardless of if you're comfortable with coming out or if you're still not quite comfortable with coming out to events yet, there's an event that you will find for you in our community. Also, if you want to check out some of our community discords, whether you live in Akron, Columbus, Toledo, Cincinnati, wherever, there's a Discord community for you guys, full of people ready and willing to play some games with you guys. We also have lists of our featured content creators and streamers, including yours truly. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to go ahead and check out all of those things and more at OhioFTC.com, which you can access by typing it in your URL bar or typing !OHFGC in the chat. You good?
Yeah.
It's just like I'm hearing a lot of background noise, and I'm like, is he okay? I'm not sure if he's okay. So as we wait for this next match, this is actually losers semis between White and He Who Shall Not Be Named. By He Who Shall Not Be Named, I of course mean Mr. Kai of Sega Saturn. So we got a Nash, we got an Ed. Should be interesting. So Kaiba playing pretty aggressive at the start of this. Okay, wake up V-Skill 2. My man White is wilding right now.
White wanting to win. Okay, almost a really nice jump in from Kaiba. Just didn't get the additional confirm. Nice anti-air. And Kaiba's pretty much has this round pretty much on lockup. It's not outside of White's ability to bring this back, but he's got to get one really big jump-in combo into CA. Unfortunately, jumped a little bit too soon.
I suggest round 2. Fight.
Plus, hopefully he knows that. Okay, bold of him to tech there, but...
Holy crap, he teched. I'm so dumbfounded he teched that.
We have been taught to take the throw, and this man decided to throw. I think he's trying to throw again.
It says he would take it and use it against his enemy. That's what he took from it. Okay.
So nice reversal of fate with the V reversal. Oh, that is sad Ed Boy hours.
Oh no, that was some dropping campus, whatever. Hours.
Yep. Mech Alex, thank you for coming in with the raid of 11. Hopefully Strive is pretty good. And Kaiba Sega Saturn taking round 2.
So all the people here logging off as fast as they can. It's good to see you.
Hopefully y'all had a fantastic stream. I'm looking forward to seeing the Strive VODs a little later on.
Round 1.
Whenever I eventually have to split those up for YouTube, but we'll talk about that later.
Hopefully I'm trying to think here. The lobbies were shooting them well. Oh my god!
Wildin with the EX DP. Take those. Hey. Alright, White is starting to gain a bit of momentum for himself.
He's beginning to believe.
Believing in the dream. Dempsey rolling his way to victory. Okay. Activating the VT2. Unfortunately, doesn't get a really solid setup into that. Kaiba does have full CA on lockdown, which he instead decides to spend on EX Moonsault. Yeah, White really trying to rely on these fireball reads. Oh, that could have been dead. He still had VT. Still not out. Still not out of it for White yet. He could use VT to get past any fireballs that Kaiba throws next. Getting the momentum back and gets hit with the low.
You don't want to play red range, poke range with Nash when you're an Ed. I'm sorry, the game just didn't bless you a lot, Ed, but you can't do that.
Life has many doors, Ed Boy. Oh my god, EXDP is one of them.
Absolutely. Oh. Good jab out of pressure. Neutral reset him with a dropped combo potential right there. That's heavy. And he was stuck in the corner. Again, another drop combo potential.
Yeet.
I think White is just not used to Nash, which I can't blame him.
Not a lot of people are used to Nash. If you got into this game in like the past 4 years, you probably have not seen a lot of Nash.
I mean, in all fairness, Kaiba's kind of been my only source of Nash for a while.
He is the Nash of Ohio. I could say that because Sky Guy's not here. Okay. EXCP into dash up throw. And a back throw to take the round.
White doing very well. Stay very calm at that moment.
Final round. Fight.
I know this sounds weird, and I've commentated quite a few times thanks to DP Online. It's been a great presence, but I always want to cheer for the new guy. Like the new Ohio guy. Like not a new, New Jersey guy, but you know what I mean? At the tournament?
Yeah.
Like, unless they're really legit my homie. But at the same time, I would kind of know they won't lose to a random new guy. But why? Showing that he's got claws. Showing that he has the gonads for fighting games. Able to learn, adapt. Learning pressures and how pressure strings work and how to challenge them. Some good shit.
Alright, so VT is activated. Prime ready to go.
Oh no. I've seen what V-Trigger 2 could do though. It is mad damage. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been got hit or seen a hit of when Corey lands it.
Yep. Alright, so White's got the momentum going. Still has a whole bunch of VT on the table. Uses it to get a little bit of extra momentum going.
I think he's trying to. Oh,
Could be it. Oh no, it doesn't work in the corner.
Wow, that's so unfortunate.
Oh.
Oh no.
Nash wins.
I hate to see it. But that's Sega Saturn taking it 2-0 against White. Moving on to.
And that's what I call good baseball.
E. Moving on to the losers finals.
There had to be a combo that hit, or maybe he's mashed. You have to wait for it.
I think it should. I believe that sequence works. I mean, unless it's either that it doesn't work in the corner, or the follow-up to EX Cycle Rising needs to be done a little bit earlier in the sequence, because you do get different like juggle potential for combos depending on when you hit the punch follow-up for EX Cycle Rising.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. White in the chat. Really?
I connect with that way too.
It's okay, man.
We've all been there. We have all been there. Just let out a good re.
But anyway, up next, we are moving on to a fan favorite match for losers finals, the brother match. Next up on stream, we got Green Ranger 64 and Kaiba Sega Saturn. This will be a first of 3 battle of the brothers. I was going to say a battle of some of Ohio's best, but I'm just gonna say a battle of the brothers. Go ahead and get both of these guys in here. You know, there's a couple other familiar homies in the chat. Seeing Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean is a part of the chimp. What is it? What are we called? Like monkeys or something?
Banana Bunch.
The Banana Bunch.
Yes, Mr. Bean, otherwise known as the man that Al mistakenly called Denny's several times in the last lobby that we did.
No, I accidentally called Denny's Bean. That's the mix-up. I immediately knew who it was Bean. I just wanted someone else to be Bean. There's not enough Bean in this world, you know? There's just not enough. If you're in your local neighborhood and you notice a lack of Bean, be the Bean that you need to be.
Be the Bean you want to see in the world.
Yeah, be the Bean you want to see in the world.
Oh my god. So anyway, the lobby is set up. We're good to go. Mr. Chancho, if you will.
It's go time.
Alright. Alright, so both players ready, raring to go. Let's imagine this is a classic in the Ohio FTC since, I want to say since the single digit days. Traditionally,
No, it actually took a while for Kaiba Sega Saturn to join up.
did it?
It was usually just Green Ranger.
It was a Green Ranger for a while, and then Kaiba joined like shortly after. But
Yeah.
Certified Hood Classic, yes,
Oh, absolutely.
100%. As imagine this is the first of 3, which usually doesn't happen whenever these two fight each other. Usually they're not fighting each other this far into the bracket. So this is something interesting. We usually see these guys fight in usually the first 1 or 2 rounds of winners or losers. But now we're gonna actually get to see them in the first of 3 setting, which is fairly unique. And I'm interested to see how these two perform in a bit of a longer set. Traditionally, Mr. Green Ranger tends to come out on top a little bit more often than
Does
not.
he really? Do you have the numbers on that?
I'm pretty sure the numbers exist somewhere.
Alright, you bring. Hey, man, whenever there's an argument, we got numbers. We got receipts in DPO Online.
We do have.
If Yeah, we got so many receipts in DP Online.
Yeah, check the tapes. We got receipts and we got tapes.
We got the receipts. You think you're like, I think I did pretty good that DPO.
Wrong.
We got the receipts. Yeah. How dare you have a positive attitude?
I will kill you.
You're shit. You're not evil ready.
You're ready to be in a van full of 7 people? We will never forget. Corey, I blame you. Alright.
I can't believe you suckered us into doing it.
And that he didn't go.
I know. That's the funniest part.
It's literally the funniest part.
If that is not the most Sith-like bullshit you have ever heard in your goddamn life.
Oh my god.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Wait, I thought you were coming with us. No. And just go.
I'm surprised I barely snagged, but you know what? We take those. So Green Ranger rocking the green Ibuki. A mysterious thing that happened sometime whenever I was gone last DPO, so...
No, this is not, I think that's like a superpower. Like he's legit the Green Ranger.
Yeah, but he doesn't always pick the green costume, that's what I'm saying.
He really does. You know, there's just so many more questions. Every time I watch him play, I just have more questions.
There's always more questions. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, look at that. Is he gonna super?
He probably should
no.
at this point.
Wow, the balls! You could have lost it all right there.
I don't have time for this.
You know, it just happened to work out. Sometimes it do be like that. Round starts sliding to the DMs? Are you serious? Sweep and counter sweep? Alright.
Characters with slide moves bring in the most degenerates.
That they do. Nope, no complaints. Alright, just gonna take the plus frames. Brave of him to tech there.
Boom. This is a little dangerous. Oh, one more. Ooh. Haiba just going after those little shins.
Gotta watch them toes.
But Kaiba taking that set. It was close in some areas, and very depressingly far in others.
Yes. But he's doing his best.
There's just a lot of swinging right now. There's so much swinging.
Listen, you gotta swing and hope that you hit something. Yeah, it causes as much damage as you can. Doesn't matter what you hit. You can hit the fence. You can hit like a tree. As long as you're hitting something.
Well, I feel like they're playing so fast it's because they know each other so darn well.
Yeah,
so they're just like, yeah, they're just going at it. They're like, I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing about fighting two players with like this, I guess, intense of a rivalry.
Is there?
I mean, they play each other enough that I would be surprised if something else existed. Oh, blocks the Fuma Shuriken, gets hit by the overhead, no conversion afterwards. Alright. You do your Green Ranger.
Oh, this is really bad for Green Ranger. Oh.
I don't have time for this. Round 2. Fight.
You know, there are some questionable decisions that I can see from the both sides of these brothers. One sometimes likes to start with round start jump back kunai. The other, round start heavy scythe. But the way can be excited. We respect those.
Oh yeah, I respect those all the day.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people have been saying life is circles. These two are like the same. It's just circles. It all comes back to each other.
Okay. Nice snipe from the long range with the EX kunai.
Final round. Fight.
Hey, there it is. The rat start jump back all kunai. And he managed to get 4 back.
I'm gonna call it the magic dust. That move is now called the magic dust.
That sequence is now called the magic dust?
Yeah. Just jumping and releasing full kunai is the magic dust. Just the magic sprinkle.
Oh no. I don't know what was going on with that DP. Might have been just a missed input. Block the overhead. Good punish. And again, good V reversal. Confirm off the X kunai into death. Alright, we might be in for a long one.
Ibuki wins.
Come on, back and forth. I honestly thought Kaiba had that. Oh, excuse me. I thought Kaiba had that. Oh my goodness! I was like, keep on burping each time.
Al's just slowly dying inside.
I tried so hard to talk. You guys have no idea. I was like, come on, do it!
Exclamation point Green Rangers in the chat. The magic is alive. Hey. Alright, let's go.
Oh, got clipped on it.
Good tech.
Oh no.
You know, I do respect at least getting some damage out there, but yeah, it's a really scary situation. You're not sure whether to go for like at least like a big combo, that just like a decent bit of damage, and you just take the hits and do a shuriken. It's a rough beat.
It's definitely a very harsh check. A check of what? Almost everything, really, except even offense, in my opinion.
Really, the only like standard option to get past that is just to try and like go up and throw. But even then,
well, yeah, no.
The thing about that is that shuriken's -4, throws are 5 frames. You know, that's a gamble.
Like, that shuriken is a test. How's your defense? How's your offense? How's your tech?
How's your
How's your
punch game?
reactions? Yeah.
How many combos do you got? Okay, these trades though. It's an absolute slugfest.
Oh my god, I don't even call them trades. I just call them blows. Look at this shit.
And the kunai are gone. Oh my god. Oh, that was so good.
That was so fast.
I don't have time for this.
Good punish from Kaiba. I'm honestly surprised that he took the risk, because, you know, the startup of Nash BT1 isn't great. I've seen it lose to a ton of things.
I think it's just because of the deep knowledge they have of each other.
Take care of the lift throw and throw of your own. Not sure oh, no. Okay. Ooh, that could have been dead. I guess Kaiba just wasn't confident that that medium side was going to hit, so he wasn't ready to confirm yet. Alright. Kaiba is getting a little bit jittery with his inputs. But, man, just to clutch it out. Game 3 of potentially 5. We've seen a lot of back and forth here so far.
I've seen so many mind games being played on almost every facet of these two play.
I mean,
of this two game now.
I feel like you need the mind games though. Like that's the thing. Like you need the mind games. I don't think they know that this is first to 3. So let's go ahead and move back. So that way Mr. Green Ranger gets to turn things around. Chancho.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my bad.
Alright, so Green Ranger still has to win 2 more games to move on to Grand Finals and get his run back against good old Cebman. He's waiting over on the winner's side of Grand Finals.
That is quite a mountain to climb.
It is. I was actually about to say that.
For a rematch. But hey, if anime could do it, why can't I?
There's a will, there's a way. Could this, in our darkest hour, could this be the DPO where Green Ranger comes out on top against all odds?
Welcome to the greatest adventure of all time, where I welcome you to our wonderful heroes of Green Ranger and a spectacular trilogy of action-sent compact disc cassettes.
Cassettes? Wait, you went from compact discs to cassettes. I'm not sure if you know how either of those work.
You need one for the other, you know? The audio is in one, and the video is in the other.
I still don't think you know how either of those work.
I do know how they work individually, but I got caught up and I just made things up.
I'll finish this in no time.
If you stand in my way, I will kill you.
Well, that's why we have the Green Ranger coffee pastas in the chat, so we know who the people are rooting for. I don't know, I feel like it would be easier to tell like who is on whose side if we also had a Kaiba coffee pasta, but no one's made a good Kaiba coffee pasta. We've been running this for like 63 weeks, give or take, and we still don't have a good Kaiba coffee pasta.
He's not as extreme as Green Ranger.
He's definitely the more defensive of the two.
Like, what is Kaiba really known for? Air throws?
Yep.
V-trigger?
Medium-sized combos when heavy will suffice.
Yeah. I mean, this is not much. But Green Ranger! This guy! What the hell? You see?
Alright, this is a set point for Kaiba's second Saturn. He could just bring it all home. Not sure where the round start heavy side is coming from, but he's known for that too. There's the air throw. Okay. The whiff dash V skill is just a bait. That's gotta be minus. There's no way in all of hell that they made V skill on.
Oh my god!
Oh, please don't be the classic taunt to get bodied. Please don't be the taunt to get bodied. Oh. Alright, and that's Kaiba taking it 3-1 over his brother. Moving on to face Cebman in Grand Finals.
I like to imagine Kaiba, Sega Saturn. They live in the same house. He turns around in his seat just to stare at his demoralized brother. And he points at him and says, "Give me the dust. Give me the magic."
Oh, Lord. Oh, dear Lord.
Give me the dust.
Alright, so we are now moving on to the realm of Grand Finales.
How it's the grand finals when 2 rounds could happen. What's so grand about something that has 2 of them at the same time?
I mean, listen.
Yeah.
I didn't name these things. So up next,
I'm still gonna blame you.
We are going to have... Oh, God. So we got Cebman here, ready, raring to go. Did you read the Discord chat?
Since he sent me a gift personally also, I'm just like this 8 like oh my god, I think I can count the pixels. It looks like a 24-bit like Kaiba running down with another fucking like title in Comic Sans with all lowercase just saying Kiba. What the fuck?
All right, so we're gonna go back to our prediction polls. This is a staple classic of DPO for this part of the tournament. So usually for grand finals, we do a poll to see which one of these two events will happen first. Is Cebman going to win DPO number 63 and become your Dragon Punch Online 63 champion, or will Kaiba, Sega Saturn, against all odds? Will this man reset the bracket?
No. Slubham's gonna win. I don't see how he's not. Slubham's gonna be fine.
Either way, we're going to start the prediction poll right about now.
Right about now. Funk Soul Brother, right about now.
As I go ahead and re-invite Kaiba to the lobby, even though we use the invites.
You act like he watches the stream.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, you can vote in the prediction poll with the channel points that you have earned just from watching the stream. Who will come out on top?
You know how you're a pretzel guy, pretzels? Like you really like pretzels?
Yep.
I think popcorn's superior. What if I called myself the popcorn hun, and I hunted down the shell and pretzel?
What the? Okay. I mean, if you want to go through that rebrand process, I'm not sure if that's gonna be better or worse than Mafimas, but you know, you
oh man, you know how fucking funny that would be? You know how funny that would be? Just like, it's my arch nemesis, the popcorn hun. Run, my disciples.
Oh god. You know, you see, I like pies got me in the chat. Like, pretzels don't get stuck in your teeth like corn kernels do, so we do got you there.
True.
Is the age-old struggle. I don't have to worry about carrying around floss for me whenever I'm, like, eating pretzels.
Yeah, but I mean, nah, yeah. But I feel like there's more flavor in popcorn than there is in pretzels.
You can get a lot more creative. Yeah, you can probably get a little more creative with popcorn.
Oh, I feel like you get just the right amount of creative with each of them, you know?
Yeah.
Because they can both be like covered in chocolate and become whatever the fuck they need to be, you know?
Yeah. Both this kind
and
of.
it's pretty much just carbs covered in.
They both work with cheese. They both work with caramel. Like, it's just like. I think it's just like the salty snack thing.
Yeah. It's a salty carb.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna complain. Popcorn, God, represents my amigos. Popcorn's my shit, man.
The man
Hispanic?
and his people.
Yeah, if the Mexican people and the Hispanics love their fucking corn, man.
I can only imagine why. oh Lord. We are now in grand finals of DPO 63 on a stage that is not trading stage.
Wait, what?
My iron body is invincible, so beware.
Okay.
This is not the way I expected this to go out, but you know what?
If you stand in my way, I will kill you.
I'd rather have the horns blaring. I wonder if they're feeling any lag.
I'm seeing it in the spectating, so I'm just letting them deal with it.
I mean, they're playing it.
They are playing it.
This is a very mid-range game. Nash having some decent fireballs, but really good mid-pokes nowadays. But Zangief, just really good mid-pokes in general, and close pokes. Because he's a grappler. He's not a grappler, he's the grappler. I feel a V-reversal coming out. Oh, yep.
What the? Okay.
Down.
Okay, Cebman getting clipped by the EX scythe.
I guess that was for, I think that was on accident.
Might have been. Nice clean anti-air from another one.
Who knows, though?
So all things considered, Kaiba's in a really good situation right now.
Just don't get.
Don't get close. Just, yeah, please don't zone him out. Zone him out.
Pretty much. I think he was trying to beat up the Lariat.
Yeah. So if Kaiba wins this tournament, does that make him one of the best in Ohio?
Sure, fuck it.
Ohio's top 5 in shambles. Rob TV gets CPT and we're all in the trenches. Alright, so Kaiba keeping up the zone. Why did you press? Oh, and it's gonna be a very sad turnaround for that killed? Oh, you know what? He did have that much health. I always forget how much SPD does. Jesus.
Final round. Fight.
Good lord. Okay, and fast forward. Moving forward into the future. Deflected the EX command grab. Oh lord. Okay. Okay, so this is a pretty good situation for Kaiba. He has to make at least like 3 bad decisions in order for Cebman to like turn his back around. So far, he's doing pretty good. Kind of holding his own. Not sure I agree with that.
Oh, Kaiba got in.
A little anxious whenever I saw that EX moonsault, but Kaiba managing to pull this off. So that's 1 game on the board in this very, very long trek to a reset. Still got a long, long way to go.
That's a step in the right direction, though.
Fight.
The boy's doing his best. Alright, good. Alright, so challenge after the VT1. So, Cebman is...
Losing.
Yes.
Round 2. Fight.
No, I turned around. I noticed I placed the back closer to the mic through the whole tournament.
Alright, so it's Kaiba. Locking Cebman down to the corner. For some reason, deciding to back off. Probably because of that. That's a good reason to back off.
The fear of the grab. Very valid fear. Oh no. Oh.
Wait. Bruh.
Why?
I'm confused. Alright, so Cebman's got Kaiba on lockdown, and that's gonna take the round.
Sometimes you just take the game on you.
Sometimes you just gotta take the throw.
round. Fight.
All right. Okay, fast forward into the future, back to the future. I think it's the stage. I think we're getting a lot more jumps just because we're playing on the stage.
Can't even tell anymore.
Good backdash from Kaiba. Not sure about that moonsault though, but had to get a little bit of damage off it. Life bars fairly close to each other. I would stop throwing fireballs if I were Kaiba, but you know, I'm not Kaiba. This man may know something I don't. Because apparently he's doing... Oh dear. And there's the medium side. Alright, so Kaiba now up 2 games. The possibility of a reset is looking a lot more likely.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. So I'm not sure if... Okay, the anti-air from the beginning. Alright. Cebman starting to play a little bit more aggressively now.
I feel like he thinks he's got a number. But Kaiba has been very persistent.
Kaiba just playing like every single button he is pressing is plus. And Nash frame data is awkward, but Cebman going for the EXSPD. The immediate suppress counters. Oh dear lord, no. Sad whip of the SPD right in front of Kaiba's face. Swift punish. And no follow up. Alright.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, come on, Kaiba.
I'm kind of liking how Kaiba's approaching neutral right now.
It's a nice, difficult pace to keep track of. Oh, there's the punish. Remember, all it takes is one. All it takes is one.
And now you're in the guessing game.
Oh.
And clutch it out with crouch medium kick. Alright, we are currently on a reset point. Kaiba could potentially bring it all back. Gonna fast forward. Good EXSPD from Cebman. Players moving forward. It just seems like the game is slowing down before us. Yeah, they are definitely starting to feel the lag now. I feel no pity for them because a certain somebody picked the stage and is potentially going to lose this set because of it. As time appears to be stopping right before our very eyes, Cebman gets the corner, which Kaiba slowly steals back. Light bars evening out. Cebman just taking the throw after throw.
Oh my god, it got him! If he lands a command grip, oh, Cebman. Fighting back.
Alright, that's first game of the Grand. finals. That Cebman's got. Still got a number left to go. And I think we are actually going to go back to training stage now.
It's getting serious now.
It took long enough, but we're finally going back there.
What? Why isn't it? Oh, come on, controller, work with me.
You still rocking the
PS4?
Yeah.
PS5?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're releasing color ones soon. I might pick one up then.
Oh dear.
Oh, come!
You doing all right there? All right. So while Al is currently experiencing his perpetual struggle, let's hope that these two move back to a favorable stage that the netcode will like and is in the favor of everyone involved.
Just because I'm gone doesn't mean I'm away.
Alright, potentially reset game for Kaiba Sega Saturn. Also potential for Cebman to bring this back. He's changed over to the battle costume, so this man means business. More importantly, he's changed back to the grid. Because heaven knows we need the grid.
What is this?
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, now we're starting to see a much more willingly aggressive Cebman.
Very calm, very grabby, very much the things you need to do to play Zangief.
Yes. My man's like, yeah, I could win the long set. I can take it all the way to grand finals in the reset and just win after that. But nah, I want to win this now. As he scoops my man Kaiba. Put another round on the board. Running bear grab, another crush. Takes SPD. Fishing for the Icemans that we will not get. Big crush. Takes SPD. 2, 3, 4. Goes for it again. Kaiba locked in the corner. I don't think it's gonna punish. Nope. And don't. Alright, so now it's successfully tied up. 2 games apiece between both players. We are moving on to potentially the last game of Grand Finals.
I feel like there was a lot of I feel like all the brains are matching up.
Round 1.
I'm excited. I actually don't know who's going to take this next round.
Well, Cebman's starting to get a lot more serious. And with a better stage and a better costume, this could be it. Anti-air knee. Kaiba's still playing a very solid neutral game plan against Eve. Doing very well, maintaining that substantial life lead. That man's just getting clipped.
He's just getting bamboozled. That's like the best way I can say it. He's getting mid poke so goddamn hard.
Is there an EX moonsault in our future?
Maybe if we've been good little girls and boys.
Not this is low. You gotta watch them toes.
Watch our nose.
Round 2. Fight.
Nothing like the good old casual ring talk. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a good view reversal. Oh, he was gonna view reversal.
Yep.
This is Kaiba's lifeline right now. If he wants to continue this tournament, he has to pull this through.
Yeah, he does.
All right, so it's just some good old fireball geef game here. Oh no! And with one in, oh what the heck?
That was an interesting. Wait, well, okay.
What?
You know,
I need a therapy.
how am I not supposed to be? Okay. So there's some random shenanigans. This is becoming a significantly more even game.
But Cebman almost got his V-trigger. Never mind, not most of them anymore. He has his V-trigger.
Cebman with one solid confirm could potentially secure the W. This goes for the raw activation. Not quite able to pull Kaiba in.
This V usage is crucial for Cebman closing out this grand finals.
And Kaiba getting the reset on Cebman. We got another first to 3. And more importantly, how did the predictions pan out for this? Because I actually didn't check. People went all in on Kaiba. And by the people went all in, I mean no one voted for Cebman. Alright. So Kaiba resets the bracket. Points distributed as necessary. I have no words. I have no words. Did he just leave?
What's up, Kaiba? Oh, hey, Kaiba.
There's more. Kaiba, you're a losers. 1 minute. Okay. All right. So Kaiba will be back for the second half.
Imagine if that's how he got DQ'd. And then we had to disqualify him.
If he just didn't come back.
Yeah, he just didn't come back.
Oh my god, I would lose my goddamn mind. You could not have prepared me for the Dragon Punch that is today. And the cup is empty. I definitely need a drink of some coffee. This stream is sponsored by our good old folks at Grinding Coffee Co. They are a Black-owned, women-led, LGBTQ plus A affiliated coffee business run by gamers for gamers, and it makes some very delicious coffee. I've been enjoying their Cowboy Blend for what feels like forever. I really want to try out their Ballet Blue Moon next.
I really like that Cowboy Blend.
Yes, sir. It's the best. It's the best. I'm trying to like spread it out until I can get like another order in. So like, I think I got maybe 2 or 3 more like full brews of a coffee pot left for that blend, and it's gone. So I'm trying to like
gone forever.
Gone forever. Gone until I get another shipment. So if you want to go ahead and get yourself some coffee for yourself and support the good old stream that you are watching, be sure to go ahead and type an !coffee in the Twitch chat. If you use code Pretzels at checkout, you save 10% off in your next order.
You do know, do you have a Charlotte Pretzels bandana?
I do not. I was, towards the beginning of the pandemic, I was thinking about getting like Shaolin Pretzels masks, like with like my my logo like plastered all over them. I didn't end up going through with that. Most just because I didn't really have merch out when the pandemic started. So,
Until you your shit together at age 22 during a pandemic, what the fuck's wrong with you?
it's late in the pandemic. I am not releasing masks now.
Oh, I was joking. Like, calm down. It's all right, man. I'm not your manager.
Anyway.
Super manager, and I'm super pissed off. Get the fuck over here.
All right, so we got Kaiba back.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah. Usually it just takes one ad and then the players just come right back. It's amazing. It's almost like they don't want to hear more ads.
I don't want to listen to ads more. Get good means you're back. Put him back. Put him on the table.
Get him back in here. All right. So because we're in the grand finals reset, we're gonna do another prediction poll. This one is just pretty simple. Who do you think is gonna win? Do you think Kaiba's gonna win? Do you think Cebman's gonna win? Go ahead and place your votes right now in the Twitch chat using the channel points that you've earned just from watching the stream. As we move on into the final set of Dragon Punch Online number 63.
Sick. And this is really sick. I honestly did not expect this 4-man tournament to have some very interesting setups.
Yes. I trust that the seeding was legit. I mean, I'm assuming that Mr. A. Lamo knows how to PO a bracket. He's been doing that for a while.
What the fuck? Is it good?
It ain't too late to run off to mom now.
He's so weird looking.
Yes.
I will kill you. Round one.
Moving into
Slub, man. Eventually, he feels a little cornered, don't he?
probably a little bit more considering his choice of V skill.
Wait, what the fuck?
I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this choice of V system options. I haven't really known Cebman to actually use either of these options now that I think about it, but you know what? I'm just gonna trust the man in the process. Maybe he knows what's up.
So far, not looking great, but you know,
Things could change.
like that. Oh god, this is a big boy damage.
See, we got chain confirms. See, we got this. He's got another one, -2.
I hope so. That's the whole V trigger. Does a lot of stinking damage too.
And the low one's -2. Actually, I think they're both -2. Did they change the frame data on those?
I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
We're all shy for
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay, we take those cross ups.
Okay.
The cross
All
ups,
right.
the cross ups that don't cross up.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh.
bubble cup combos.
Okay.
Yep, the
Talk
wake
about
up.
an action-packed game.
Yep, the wake
They're
up.
giving it their all right now.
This is what matters. Standing there menacingly. Okay.
Oh. Oof.
So we're punished with the crouch jab. All right.
Birdie.
Damn. That jab has taken many of lives. A lot of people like to whine and groan about the big moves Birdie has. That jab had to go.
Birdie in general just has some very solid neutral buttons. Crouch
He
jab,
does.
stand medium punch, stand fierce, stand heavy
Hey.
kick.
You know what makes me kind of sad? There's no way he's coming back in another one. You know?
Yeah, he's probably not coming back.
That and Akali. Well, maybe Akali, since he was technically the villain. And all villains kind of come together. You know what I mean?
I'm not
At least
so sure
recently.
about that. Yeah, well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 4 did that. You know what I mean? Shit, they were pulling villains from Street Fighter 1 at this point. You know what I mean?
Sagat's been in almost every game!
What are you going on about?
You're talking about bringing back the Street Fighter 1 boss. Sagat was the Street Fighter 1 boss.
No, like technically, yeah, I guess technically each one was a boss if you count it that way. You know what I mean? In Street Fighter 1.
I mean, I guess.
Because when you play the multiplayer,
you're just playing Ken.
Yeah, you're just playing Ken. So you don't really play the other characters. So each one is technically bosses in my eyes. You just kind of like beat more bosses as you go along.
I mean, if you kind of stretch your definition of a boss, then yeah.
No, I don't. What if a game's just full of bosses? Like Fury.
It's basically the fighting game equivalent of Dark Souls.
Street Fighter 1 is the Dark Souls of fighting.
Okay, when you put it like that.
I hate that. I hate that thing so much.
Oh, God.
Ooh. Ooh,
And
just gorilla swing him to death.
that's what we're talking about, the stand fierce.
Birdie.
Too good.
Oh yeah. Just a big old wallop.
Potential for a 3-0 sweep from Mr. Cebman.
Good.
Potentially could bring it home for the city of Columbus.
Bring me home.
Fight.
A little bit preemptive on the anti-air, but Cebman's heart was in the right place.
It's all about doing what matters, you know. Ooh.
Okay.
You know, I really don't. I like the idea of Birdie getting of Birdie's
Bubblegum.
bubblegum, but it just doesn't come as nowhere as near as cool as like Abigail's tire. Oh, he dropped it.
That's been like that was like an interesting design decision that they made with a bunch of the Beast Code 2s. They tried to give a lot of characters like unique, like kind of setup-ish tools.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an interesting design trope to try and like liven up the game a little bit. Just didn't really work for every single character.
I guess. To be honest, I don't. Oh yeah, Birdie already has one. It's called the can. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. Oh my god, he has one.
Cebman trying pretty hard to make the bubblegum work, but just defaulting back to his standard neutral tools. Good, like confirm punish, doesn't quite get the extension, but gets a good activation route into BT. Good punish from Kaiba. Hold those plus frames, good tech. Big crush.
As much as that move's so cool, I feel like it's really hard to get a combo off of it because it's so like, ooh, I missed.
And I think with that, I think Kaiba's pretty safely gonna take this round. No contest.
I don't have time for this. Final round. Fight.
There's room for Kaiba to get at least one game on the board. Big crush.
Go.
Oh, the meeting!
Dude, that looks so cool. That was such a cool effect. He's taking his grand finals of a perfect. But like he just took him out of the magic. Like you saw that, like how the screen was about to churn.
Yeah.
He's like, nah.
No.
Yoink, and he just grabbed him out of it. What? That was great.
That was worth a shot. But Cebman is going to take it. He is your champion for Dragon Punch Online, number 63. So, I just want to thank all you guys for tuning in to this kind of light DPO for Street Fighter V. If you guys want to check out more stuff going on in the Ohio FGC, because we have a ton of things going on, you can check out our website at ohiofgc.com. At the top of the website, you can find a calendar for all of our events, whether or not you live in Akron, Columbus, Cincinnati, Toledo, wherever. We got some offline events ready for you guys. I'm pretty sure we have offline events going on in pretty much all of those cities right now. So much stuff, so many good things. Offline's coming back. So good. So if you want to go ahead and check out all those things, be sure to go ahead and check out the calendar. If you want to interact with some people in those communities before you go to those events, we have links to all their Discord servers. So if you live near any of the major cities of Ohio, and even if you don't, there's a Discord server for you guys, full of people ready to get some games in with you guys. We also have links to some of our content creators and streamers, including yours truly. And an important thing I'm going to add on to this, for those of you guys who are going to go to those events, some of our events are capped in terms of like the number of entrants that you want to go to. So if you find an event you want to go to in Ohio, be sure to also check our list of tournament organizers. You'll find their Twitter links on the website as well. Be sure to contact them and see if there's any space left in the event listings, because some of the events are capped. I don't think all of them are, but in the cases of the ones that are capped, it's important to know in advance if if you have a free entry slot to go. So if you want to go ahead and check out all of those things, be sure to go ahead to ohiofgc.com or type in !OHFGC in Twitch chat. Speaking of offline events, Dragon Punch is returning to its offline status in tandem with the online events. We're going to be running our first offline event this upcoming Saturday on the 10th at 6 p.m. at the Bounce Innovation Hub venue in Akron. We'll be running Street Fighter V, and we will be running Guilty Gear Strive. I don't know if we're going to have a stream set up for that, so if you really want to experience what's going on in the Akron, Northeast Ohio scene, be sure to go ahead and check out this event. You can find its listing to its brackets and all the information you can ever want to know about it at our website at ohiofgc.com. And of course, if you ever want to have more places that you want to stay up to date with everything going on in the Ohio FGC, we have a Twitter. Good old OHFGC on Twitter. This account's dedicated to retweeting all of our events whenever they happen. So if you guys want to go ahead, keep up to date with all the various different orgs that run events, and you want something in tandem to also having access to the Google Calendar, then this is a good place to go. I want to give us very special thanks to the commentator for tonight. Get out of here, you. Our commentators for tonight, the old Macho Chancho and myself.
Hey.
You can go ahead and follow us by typing in the command !casters in the Twitch chat. I'll pull up both of our Twitter links so that way you can go and give us a follow on those places. The VODs for Street Fighter V will be up this coming Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm gonna go ahead and mute him real quick while he takes care of his things. You can find the VODs over on our YouTube channel with timestamps and individual match videos at our YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.ohiofgc.com or youtube.com/c/Dragon Punch. We're Dragon Punch on YouTube. We just hit the 100 subscriber threshold, which I am super happy about. And here you can find pretty much every single archive bit of our history since we've been running these online events. You can find all the online brackets for KI, Dragon Ball Fighters. We got some King of Fighters. We got some King of Fighters here. We got Tekken. We got Street Fighter. We even have like a Footsies bracket down here somewhere. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out all the games that we've ever run for Dragon Punch Online, be sure to go ahead and go to youtube.ohiofgc.com or search up Dragon Punch on YouTube. You can also find us by typing in the command !DPO VODs. So that's pretty much almost all that I got for you guys today. If you guys want to support me and some of the stuff that I do, obviously following me on Twitch means a lot. I also have a YouTube channel of my own at Shaolin Pretzels. You can find this at just by typing in !YouTube as well. I am Shaolin Pretzels on pretty much every social media, so if you want to follow me somewhere, I'm probably on there. Just look up Shaolin Pretzels. Currently trying to get this YouTube channel to 1,000 subs. I think it can happen. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna try this together, and we're gonna see what happens. So with that being said, that's been a Dragon Punch. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I have been Shaolin Pretzels, joined by Macho Chancho, and we'll see you guys next time for some more Ohio fighting game goodness. We'll see you guys then.